What's going on, everybody? Today I'd like to share with you a strategy that has been helping me manage my time, get more done. My life has been kind of chaotic, and at times it feels like I'm trying to accomplish so many things at the same time. You know, I want to be more fit. I want to break into technology. I want to write a book. I want to grow my coaching business. I want to move out of the place where I'm living right now. And so many different things. It's like, man, how do I get things done? And if you were to ask my fiance, she'd tell you one of the biggest roadblocks that I come up against all the time is I constantly feel like I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to do this. I don't have enough time to do that. You know, the number one reason why I wouldn't work out before is I didn't have enough time, or I would feel like I don't have enough time. And what I've learned that I'm going to share with you in this video is a way to get more things done without having to use a calendar, without having to schedule every single thing. You could still do that, and that really helps. But what has helped me is this one thing, and that's not trying to manage my time, but managing my attention, managing my focus, managing what I'm constantly thinking about. And it makes total sense, right? It could be mystical, it could be metaphysical, it could be psychological. It doesn't really matter how you interpret it, but it works. Whatever you focus on, you are going to do more of. And I want to challenge you to try this. Take an index card like this and write on it a goal that you want to accomplish in the next 90 days. And the moment you wake up, I want you to read that goal. In the afternoon, I want you to read it again. And then in the evening, I want you to read it again before you go to sleep. And then in between those times, I want you to constantly think about that goal. And I guarantee you, you'll be doing 5 times more towards that goal than you were doing before. And you can do this with multiple things. I have this system that I learned from Forbes. I was reading an article and it was talking about goal setting, and goal setting systems are like, you know, they're always so interesting to me. I always want to know what's the coolest goal setting system, or what goal setting system works for me. And I've seen a lot of goal setting systems. You know, Brian P. Moran wrote a great book called The 12-Week Work Year, or no, The 12-Week Year, which is basically imagining that 12 weeks is like 12 months and trying to condense that into a framework of getting everything done in those 12 weeks. The 12-Week Year. It's a great book. He does very well. But what I really like is the goal setting system I learned from Forbes and this article. You know, when I post this video, I'll see if I can link the article in the description of this video. So it goes like this. You're going to set a 3-year goal, and you're going to make it like a dream goal, right? Like something that you don't even know if you can accomplish yet. You know, like get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, buy a house worth 750,000. You know, some goal that you know you want, but you don't even know if you can get it. It's almost like a dream, right? You know, you want to kind of stretch your imaginations. That's for the 3-year goal. And then for the 1-year goal, you want to set a goal that's in that direction, but something that you know you can accomplish. Something that you know that within 1 year, you can definitely accomplish that. 100% you can accomplish that. So, for example, if 3 years from now, you want to run a marathon, or maybe you can even do it earlier than that, depending on how fit you are, but you want to reach this level of fitness 3 years from now, well, then 1 year from now, maybe you set a goal to work out 1 time a week every single week for the next 52 weeks, right? Now you might think, well, I can do more than that. I can work out 3 times a week. I can work out 4 times a week. You know, I just have to go on. I promise you, if you do that, you're making a mistake. You have to set that first 1 year goal as simple and easy that you know you can accomplish, and then focus all of your attention on accomplishing that. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna build momentum, and that is what has happened to me. See, I've been trying to get more fit and work out and eat better, but I just set a simple goal. I'm just gonna work out twice a week. I'm gonna work out twice a week. So for my first year, my first goal, like when I said this like 2 months ago, was I'm gonna work out 100 times in 1 year. That was it. And then over the next 90 days, which is, by the way, the third part, because there's 3 parts, right? You have the 1 year, you have the 3 year goal, you have the 1 year goal, and you have the third part, which is the 90-day goal. So anyway, my 90-day goal was to work out 24 times, right? So 90 days, that's 12 weeks. Every week is 2 times, so 2 times 12 is how much? 24, right? So after you set your 1 year goals, you know you can accomplish these. They're simple. Remember, the goal is to build momentum. Then you're gonna create your 90-day goals. And you know, if we're gonna stick on fitness, it could be something as simple as using MyFitnessPal to track what you're eating, or that might even be too difficult to you if you're not used to using the app, right? You wanna do something that you absolutely know you can do, so you can start building momentum, right? Maybe that's downloading this app for coding. If you're trying to get into technology, you need to learn HTML, you need to learn Python, you might be trying to learn Ruby, you might be trying to learn JavaScript. Go download this app called Mimo, M-I-M-O. That app is beautiful. It's like one of these language apps where you learn for 5 minutes every single day. It's a really great app. I was learning Python and SQL or SQL on there, and it's a great app. So anyway, just to kind of recap, I know I went off on a little tangent talking about this goal setting system, but I think it's relevant because, you know, it's like, where do I find the time to do all these things, right? Where we spend our time is where we spend our focus. Wherever our attention is, that's where we're spending all of our time, right? I understand the election is a big part of what's going on in the zeitgeist of people's minds today. But if your attention is only on this election, you're spending all your time there. You got to get to a point where you can train your mind to focus on what you want, and you'll be headed in that direction, right? And using this index card thing that I was talking about, by the way, this is some of my goals on here. If you can anchor your attention in this in a goal card, read it every single day, promise you, bro, listen, bro, girl, dude, grandma, whoever's watching this, try that for 2 weeks. Write down a goal that you're working on or something that you want. Write it down on an index card. Read it in the morning. Read it in the afternoon. Read it in the evening. And think about it all throughout the day. Just think about it. Man, I'm looking forward to when I get this. Man, I'm looking forward to when I do this. Oh, what do I need to do next? Man, and just imagine it. Just constantly think about it, and you're just gonna naturally start doing way more. The procrastination is gonna, you don't even know what procrastination is. Just try it. I promise you. Yeah, my life has been like in this upward trajectory, and my fiance has been so supportive, and she sees it. You know, she knows that I've been through a lot, and we're really working hard to make our situation and our life better, right? So go ahead, try that. If you have any experience with that, leave a comment. If you like this video, leave me a like. And if you want to know what tall, bald black guys do in their free time, definitely subscribe. This is Evan Yearwood. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.